What's up, YouTube? Today I got something a little more modern for you. What are we looking at? A 2020 Jeep Gladiator. We're going to do a little winter rip and give you a rundown of all the mods that have been done to this and the future mods that are going to be done to this. Let's get at it. The 2020 Jeep Gladiator. This thing is an absolute beast. What a machine. It's got a 3.6 Pentastar engine in it. It's got 35-inch, what are they?
Nitto mud grabblers.
Nitto mud grabblers. Pretty aggressive tires. I think that, what are they saying? 14 inches wide?
Roughly, yeah.
Roughly 14 inches wide. There's quite a few mods done to this Jeep. It's got a 10,000 pound Smitty built winch. Yeah. It's got aftermarket fenders. It's got inside fender guards. What are they made by?
Road armor.
Road armor. It's got 2-inch lifted Fox shocks. Is that correct?
Yeah.
It's got a pretty wicked name as well. The Mullet. That's wicked. Of course, you got to have the jackal on the hood. Are those aftermarket?
No, stock running.
Those are stock running boards. Cool. It's got a, what is it, a Flowmaster exhaust?
AFE Rock Basher exhaust.
AFE Rock Basher. Is that the stock bumper that comes on these two?
Yeah.
This is a Rubicon, so it kind of has a few of the extra upgrades as opposed to the base model. What is the difference between the base and this?
This has front rear Dana 44s, rear ends. Has front rear lockers, sway bar disconnect.
And it's I think that they sit a little higher too, don't they?
They sit 2 inches higher than the Sport and the Sahara and the Overland.
So that's what we're going to be ripping around in today. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Let's do it. The old trail cam option on the Gladiator is a pretty cool view of the Smitty built winch and the bash bar on the front. It's got a few cool options in this thing. It being a 5-speed manual means a lot to me. And oh, 6-speed. Look at that. That's probably pretty good for the mileage on the highway.
Yeah.
Got the sway bar disconnect. What was that off-road thing you had there?
Gauges.
You got a drivetrain.
And pitch and roll.
Pretty cool stuff. All digital. Not like the old days when you had the big cluster on the dash. Mine is 26. Holy shit. So this is a view from the cockpit in here. She needs a windshield. Got the CB radio on the big rack up there. A must-have. All right, we got a little bit of a hill climb. That exhaust sounds pretty good.
Almost made it.
Almost made her. Hit her again. The little camera doesn't quite do it justice, but it's a bit of a climb right there. One of the three we're about to do today. No, sir. A little bit more of a run for it. The hill just keeps going. Here we go. Number 3. He's got her this time. Must have threw a locker in. Here's a couple pics of the Gladiator getting dug in. That 3.6 Pentastar sure has no problem turning them 35s. I was pretty impressed with that. Here's a shot of back in the summer when he was playing in the mud there. This bad boy doesn't always get stuck, but when it does, luckily he's got that 10,000 pound winch to get it out. What a rig. That thing flexes pretty damn good. I'd like to mention that we're going to be doing some upgrades to the Gladiator. In my next video, we're going to be putting a 4.5 inch Skyjacker lift kit in the Gladiator. I'll probably do like a run through of step-by-step kind of how it goes in, and then maybe a little review of the suspension travel and how much height we actually got out of it. All right, for those of you that were curious as to the patch panel repair on the Toyota, it is indeed all patched. All the sheet metal has been replaced. Both sides. Did it all out of the old high school locker there. Done deal. And I'm going to be doing a video in the future of sanding this thing all down, and hopefully I can spend the cash on a Raptor Coat paint gun, like the Schutz gun or whatever. If you guys have any suggestions on colors for this thing, I'm all ears. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. I'm kind of thinking more like maybe like a army green or something like that, but something very rugged and nothing too bright, because I like to take this rig hunting. Well, there you have it. There's our snow rip in the Jeep Gladiator, aka the Mullet. Pretty wicked rig, super capable. Thing goes everywhere. I've been out on the trails with this guy a few times, and this thing's just an absolute beast. The great thing about that is he's actually a great point to winch off of. He's fairly heavy, so he doesn't get dragged around when you put the winch on. Well, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.